Merv says, hi, in GMB for service area businesses, Google only requires a service area zip code or city. They no longer require an address. Well, they do when you register the listing. You have to have an address. However, if distance is one of the most important ranking factors, I'm assuming that providing an address would be important. Otherwise, how would Google know where you are located? Is that correct? No, again, because by Google's own terms of service, if you are a service area business and you put you list your physical address, you can get your profile terminated or suspended. Okay, we've seen it time and again from people that didn't know that, or they would assume what you're assuming, Merv. And they would go in and show their address, right? So they put a physical address. Remember, when you registered the GMB, you had to have a physical address, period. You can't get it without listing a physical address when you register the GMB. And so Google knows where that business is located. If it's a service area business, the first thing you're supposed to do before adding your service areas is click into the physical location setting and click that blue link that says clear address. You clear the address, then save, then you go to the service area section and add your service areas. So Google knows for sure where your business is located when you verified that profile. Okay? So make sure that you do that, because there are only a few exceptions out there that the algorithm will automatically still often suspend the profile if you try to add a physical location to a service area business. There are sometimes, I'll give you an example because I've run into this with remodeling contractors, kitchen remodeling contractors in particular, typically have, a lot of them have showrooms where they showcase kitchens, right? So they have countertops and cabinets and different kitchens that are kind of set up in a storefront to show off what their kitchens look like. But they're service area businesses. Obviously, they go install kitchens at the customer's location, not in their store. So there is that's one of the few exceptions where you can have a service area business, but also have a physical address, because people do want to come to the showroom. But I've had it happen where some of the assets that I've worked on have been suspended, and I've actually had to call Google My Business Help or support in order to get it reinstated by proving that there was a showroom, but it was also a service area business. That makes sense. So there's few exceptions where it will be both, but it's very rare. And even with those exceptions, you still oftentimes will get the listing suspended, and you have to contact GMB support and have it reinstated by proving that it is both a show or a storefront and a service area business. Okay. So if it's a spammed address, you don't want to do that, obviously.